Hi folks, John with the Wingman 115 channel. Thanks for checking in. A little bit different setting than you guys normally see on the channel. Thought I would do a sort of informal woods video. My buddy Jaime's filming in the back for his channel. And I thought I would do a quick review of the Condor Terrasaur. Now this is a Joe Flowers design. They revealed this at SHOT Show earlier this year. Got a hold of one, thought I would come out here today and showcase it for you folks. Now today, what I'm gonna do is cut away. I'm gonna do a quick specs rundown of this blade. Then I'm gonna attempt to do a tri-stick, and there's no better way to learn the fit, the finish, the feel than doing a tri-stick. It's gonna let you know everything about that knife in your attempt to do one of these tri-sticks. So with that, come along folks, it's gonna be fun. The video starts now. For the sake of time, I'm not going to go through the whole process of doing this tri-stick, but we're going to get it started so you guys can see how this knife is going to handle some of these cuts. Now the first part, you do like a little bullet where you round off the edges. What you would use this for is if you're doing, say, a bow drill fire, or even a hand drill. I must say, the knife cuts really well. Let's try this 90-degree spine, just do some minor scraping. Not bad if you're doing finished work, even like you're pulling it towards you. Not bad at all. Now, if I had to do almost like a flathead screwdriver type end as like a scraper. Try a couple push cuts here. Oh yeah, not bad at all. Next, I'm gonna try like doing a pod hook style. Now, let me bring my piece of wood over here. That way I can use it for a little bit of leverage. And I'll put an X pattern in here. And then we'll get to digging that out. Well, there's the start. We'll come back when I have it more pronounced for the sake of time. So for the sake of time, here's my pot hook. And of course, you know, you can always clean it up a little bit better, but as you can see on there, nice little hawk's beak on there. Nice handling, very well. Next one I'm going to try is where I do a spacer and then I cut like a cylinder dowel shape in the middle of it. Now I'll just do some push cuts, clear out some real estate here real quick. I'll cut away and then we'll come back once we get a little more definition in this part of it. We're like mid-phase on this one piece of the tri-stick. Got Jaime in the background with his Firebox Nano. He's gonna be cooking. Don't get any better than that. A knife review and your buddy's cooking. Almost feel like Bob Ross right now. Happy little tri-sticks and such. But there's no better way to figure out the characteristics of a knife than to try to do something like this. Believe me, a blade will let you know her personality. All right, for the sake of time here, we're not going to go too crazy, but there's a dowel part. Now, the next one, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut a section like this, and I'm going to put it right here, and then I'm going to make a flat piece in the middle. All right, so Jaime's got a fire going behind us. Going to be doing some sausages out here in the woods. That's what it's all about, coming out here with your friends, your family, working on skills, working on those skills with a Z, and just getting her done. So I'm going to cut away and we're going to just keep chipping away at it. Quick update for the sake of time. Just a rude and crude tri-stick, but that has already given me a pretty good understanding about this knife. So let's cut away. Let's do some final thoughts. Now for some final thoughts on the Condor Terrasaur, a Joe Flower design. I have to hurry up because Jaime over here is cooking these sausages. They smell really good. We're getting hungry out here. So the show must go on. First off, let's talk about the fit of the knife. Best way to test a knife is to do a tri-stick. Now, I didn't do a full-blown tri-stick, but from the 5 different items and tasks that I performed on this tri-stick, you can get a pretty good feel about a knife, whether the handles are going to fit good, if the knife's going to perform and cut the way that it's designed. And I must say that the Terrasaur worked very well. Now, if you guys follow along on the channel, you guys know that I like palm swell and I like a Coke bottle design handle. Well, Joe put just enough swell, enough meat right in the center of that handle. You get a very good grip on this blade. It's not overbearing and it's very comfortable. So as I'm getting down, doing those fine motor skills, I had no problem. And I've been playing around with this for about an hour now straight. And trust me, if you have a hot spot anywhere, within the first couple minutes, it's going to let you know. Now, you folks out there said for a long time, and even I said to Joe Flowers and the folks of Condor, when are we going to have 1095 high carbon steel knives? Well, they delivered. They heard you. This is made out of 1095 high carbon steel. Now with that, if you were in a wet or humid environment, you were gonna have to do basic knife corrosion control. You're just gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to wipe down your blade and oil it every time you use this knife. But I mean, that's not a deal breaker. For folks that are the diehard 1095 users, hey, let not your heart be troubled. Condor now has a blade with that steel. Also, a lot of folks wanted 90-degree spines. Joe delivered. You have a 90-degree spine on this for scraping, for doing duff, for creating just tinder when you're starting a fire. Nice drop point design, has a Scandi grind on there. The finish is a natural finish. Now, I didn't get to go to SHOT Show this year, but I went last year and I talked to Joe about this finish because they had a few knives with that finish on there. And he said that that is the way the knives come out after they heat treat them. And they like it so much that they just cleaned them up and they just ran with it. And I must say that it really gives the knife a lot of character and it just makes it look just old school. Let's talk about the sheath. The sheath is a polypropylene sheath. It locks in there very well, has drain holes in the bottom, which is really important. You want to get any moisture away from that blade. And the handle is removable. You can slide this collar down so you can carry it right or left carry. Not bad at all. So, with that said, you folks know that I like to rate gear on the channel between 1 and 5 stars. 1 being a dumper, 5 being a grand slam. The fact that Condor listened to us, they put 1095, they're putting all the things that you folks have asked for over the years. 90-degree spines, 1095, more of a natural finish. I have to give it 5 stars. And the price of the blade, affordable, so the working man can afford this. If you want to learn more about this blade, I will leave links to Condor's website. You can check it out. Folks, with that, it's a wrap. I'm gonna grab some food. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, folks.